Hey guys, Titan here. Now everyone on this planet at some point in their lives have wanted to lose weight one way or another. Maybe it's to get a hot chick, or to feel good about yourself, or any case maybe. Everyone has thought of ways their lives could be better without extra pounds to carry. While most people who want to lose weight only go for 5 to 10 pounds, today we're going to be looking at Jake LaMotta, a man who manages to lose over 4,000 pounds over his entire lifespan. Now that I think about it, this man could have gone on the TV show My 600 Pound Life like over 6 times, which is like really excessive. But anyways, LaMotta was born on July 10th, 1922 to Italian parents in the Lower East Side of New York. And like almost everyone around that time, they were dirt poor. The family briefly lived in Philadelphia before settling in the Bronx of New York. Around that time, his father apparently started forcing LaMotta to fight other boys to entertain the neighborhood adults who threw pocket change into the ring to help pay bills. Now, I'm pretty sure the conversation between the two went like this. Hey son, you see those boys over there are a little bit bigger than you? Yeah, go fight them for the entertainment of some adults so you can collect money they throw to eat. Now get out there and put out a good show. Now, pocket change might not seem as much, but remember, this is around 1930s where you can buy a loaf of bread for like 9 cents, a pound of beef for 12, and pay rent that only costs like $26. Pretty neat, huh? Now, before I decide to proceed to the next section on how and why LaMotta decides to lose so much weight over his life, I need to first explain what weight classes are in boxing. In boxing, a weight class is a division in which a boxer is chosen to fight that is similar to his weight. There were 17 weight classes now, but back when LaMotta used to fight, there was only 8 weight classes. Now, you might be asking yourself, why does this matter? Well, this is to prevent boxers from fighting opponents, say, 20 pounds heavier than them, because the heavier you are, the bigger advantage you have against the lighter opponent. Weight classes also make sure that the driving factor of victory is skill and not how much burgers you can stuff into your gut before a fight. With that said, LaMotta was naturally born as a light heavyweight, meaning if he exercised right, diet right, and kept his body healthy, he would normally weigh around 170 pounds. Now, the problem with that is during that time, there weren't any good money to be made in the light heavyweight division. This is because there weren't any high-profile contenders and all the gold was in the middleweight division, specifically Sugar Ray Robinson, largely known as the best boxer in history. So in the beginning of his professional career, LaMotta would have to lose a lot of weight every time he wanted to fight. He would achieve this by training hard and not consuming anything but just 3 steaks and a cup of tea for 5 days before the weigh-in. This would cause him to get so weak that he couldn't even train the last few days before the fight. And sometimes this still wouldn't be enough as he would be 4 pounds too heavy on the day of the weigh-in, so he would have to go to a sauna all night just to burn off more weight. Now to clarify, saunas help by causing you to sweat profusely, which sheds off a lot of water weight, which can help with rapid temporary weight loss. Before a fight, he would usually sip some brandy to get some strength. Although I really don't understand how, but hey, he's the professional, not me. After every fight, he would usually bloom all the way up to 200 pounds, probably because he was shoving so much food down his gut after starving himself for a week. Somehow, he had just enough strength to be Sugar Ray Robinson once, which is incredible considering his awful diet. Although he did lose to Ray 5 other times, they were considered to be very close decisions. To be honest, I wouldn't risk my health fighting the best boxer in the world on battery saving mode, but I guess that's what makes LaMotta legendary, right? Now just repeat the whole saga of going up to 200 pounds and back down to 160 pounds about 106 times, because that's how much times he fought, and you got yourself an insane man who managed to lose over 4,000 pounds in a span of 13 years. Losing all that weight so frequently must have caused his organs to want to self-destruct from all the starvation and food shoving, but incredibly, he lived to the ripe old age of 95 years old. To be fair, he probably did more damage to his organs when he became an alcoholic and drank 2 bottles of whiskey a night for over a year because his wife left him. But hey, that is debatable. Moral of the story is, you can probably achieve anything if you put your mind to it. You can probably conquer the world with our sponsor, Skillshare. Just kidding. Anyway, peace.